In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the undervalued stocks on Finviz. Now, the first thing I have to tell you is that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to show you some of the ways you could basically use inside the screener to find the undervalued stocks. But of course, it's up to you what you do with this information. Just make sure you actually consult a professional if you are trying to use any money to actually use it for trading, okay? So I'm gonna go over here inside a screener and I'm gonna go to the All tab to actually show all the filters. Now the first thing I'm going to do here is put on some key valuation filters, okay? So I'm going to first go to P/E or price to earnings, which is over here, and I'm going to actually set this one to, for example, I could do under 20 or I could do low below 15. I'm just going to do under 20 for now, and this is basically going to target stocks trading below their historical or market average, okay? That's going to be the first thing. The second one, we're going to do this one over here, which is the forward P/E. So this is basically going to find stocks expected to be cheaper based on next year's earning projections. So I'm just going to go and set this to low under 15. Of course, you could do whatever you want here. I'm just going to pick that. And then the next one is going to be P/B or price to book. So you can find this over here. I'm going to go and set this to under 3. So I'm going to do under 3 like this. There we go. Now, a lower P/B indicates that market values the company at less than the value of its net asset, okay? That's the third thing we're going to add. And then the fourth one right now is going to be the PEG, or of course, price/earnings to growth, okay? So let me actually find this one over here. Should be somewhere here. If you actually can't find it, by the way, it's over here. But if you can't find it, you could go and press Control F on your keyboard and just look for it. So if I type in PEG, there we go, it's going to find it. And I can just click on here and I can just set it to whatever you want. I'm going to do under 1 for now, okay? That's the first way I'm going to do it. Now it's going to start refreshing over here. There we go. We have the first filters. Now what I'm going to do is filter out some of the value traps because a stock can look cheap for a good reason. You can add a few different criteria. So I'm just going to go and first put on return on equity or ROE, okay? So return on equity should be somewhere over here.